Hi and welcome on to another lesson with Mr. Burns. I'm going to take you through some examples of solving linear equations. In general, the linear equations I'm going to speak to you about will take this form: ax plus b equals to c, where a, b and c are a member of the real number line. Okay, so they exist on the real number from negative infinity to positive infinity. To solve equations, we are going to apply inverse operations for an unknown variable. What this means is we're going to change the subject to x. If you have an equation, then an equation is such that you have an equal sign. The left hand side is equal to the right hand side. They are balanced. Okay, so that is a set of scales which is balanced. So for example, x plus 6 is equal to 8. So this at the moment is balanced. The left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Now, you will have solved equations before, I would imagine, using cover-up. What's underneath my finger to be added to 6 to equal 8? You will also maybe be aware of inspection, just looking at it and saying, that's 2. Okay, the expectation in secondary is to solve this algebraically by applying inverse operations. Okay, so that you have the subject, the unknown variable, on its own. Alright. If you haven't already done so, can you please watch the first video on applying and solving equations. Now, x add 6 is equal to 8. The inverse operation of addition is minus. Right, the additive inverse is minus. Now, if we subtract 6 from one side of the set of scales to keep it balanced so that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side, we must also do this here. Okay, this then gives us our 0 pair. The end goal is to have the unknown variable on its own. So x is on its own because plus 6 minus 6 is 0. Okay, we don't have to write a 0 in there. X minus 6 is 2. Right, this is it solved algebraically. Now you'll know from any of the videos that I'll do, I'll have everything in columns. Right, I've done that there so that you can see it. Right, I've written this in red to show you the necessary steps to apply the inverse operations. Okay, so I would suggest you watch this back several times, right, to get an idea of how to lay this out, to think about the equation being balanced, and any operations you apply to the equation, you must do the same on both sides because the left hand side is always equal to the right hand side. Okay, I'll do this one with silent teaching. x is also equal to 2. And one more. Again, the goal is to have the subject on the left hand side. By convention it's on the left hand side on its own. We're going to apply inverse operations. We have to do this to both sides because the left hand side has to equal the right hand side. 0, positive x, so we don't need to write the positive there. If we don't write an operation, we take it as being positive. 8 minus 5 is equal to 3. Right, so x is a variable, it varies. Okay. I'll upload a few more videos to show you more complicated equations just of this type. Okay, thanks for watching.